When I was a young person, I began my career as an actress. Whenever my mother wasn't free to drive me into Manhattan for auditions, I would take the train from suburban New Jersey and meet my father, who would have left his desk and the law office where he worked, and we would meet under the upper platform arrivals and departures sign in Penn Station. We would then get onto the subway together, and when we surfaced, he, he would ask me which way is north. I wasn't very good at finding north at the beginning, but I auditioned fair amount, and so my dad kept asking which way is north. Over time, I got better at finding. I was struck by the memory yesterday while boarding the plane to come here, not just by how far my life has come since then, but by how meaningful that seemingly small lesson has been. When I was still a child, my father developed my sense of direction, and now, as an adult, I trust my ability to negative space. My father helped give me the confidence to guide myself through the world. In late March last year, 2016, I became a parent for the first time. I remember the indescribable, and as I understand, a pretty universal experience of holding my week-old son and feeling my priorities change on cellular level. I remember I experienced a shift in conse- consequences that give me the ability to maintain my love of career and carry something else, someone else so much more. Like so many parents, I wondered how I was going to balance my work with my new role as a parent. And I and in that moment, I remember that the statistic for the US police on maternity leave flashed in my mind. American women are currently entitled to 20 weeks unpaid leave. American men are entitled to nothing. That information landed differently for me when 1 week after my son's birth I could barely walk. That information landed different when I was getting to know a human who was completely dependent on my husband I for I I for everything. When I was dependent on my husband for most things, when we were relearning everything we thought we knew about our family and relationship, it landed differently. Thank you.